Welcome, brothers and sisters, to the Smart Sister Show. This is your girl, Smart Sister, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about my disappointment in my sisters during this election. Now, I already know, most of y'all already know my point of view on the Biden ticket and Trump's dumb ass. So, you already know how I felt, which is basically black people can't win either way. That's the way I looked at it. I'm not a Trump supporter. I wasn't a Biden Harris supporter. The fact of the matter is I look at policy. And when you look at this election, that never was the case. There are no policies that were presented on either side that are in keeping with saving and freeing black folks. And that is who I am. That's what I'm about. That's what I work toward. And if you don't have policy, there is nothing I can talk to you about. Because basically you are falling for the same old, same old. You're falling for the bullshit of the mass media. You're falling for the BS of both political parties. People, I just want you all to see that neither party is set up for really making a difference for people, for working class people. That's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the brunch crowd or people in the top 1%. I am talking about working class, regular people that have problems, that have issues that need to be addressed by this government. With this pandemic, we need to be demanding that our government comes in to help us. They're using tax money, our tax money, to bail out billionaires, to bail out companies, to bail out everybody but the people that made the money that gave it to the government in the first damn place. So that is where I'm coming from. That is what my whole argument has been during this whole entire election. And to me, the American people lost in this election. Basically, I went to the BBC and looked at the exit polls such as they are, because it's a cartoon in terms of how these votes are being counted. And once again, to me, the Trump administration showed you the cracks and all the problems in this country that have always existed that nobody wanted to see. Okay, this election has shown you how janky and messed up the whole political system is, in terms of every state is different. Everybody want to count the votes the way they want to count the votes. Everything is all over the damn place. You are projecting a winner, and 4 states haven't even been finished counting yet. Okay, so what the hell? What is this place? And when you already know, when you conscious, when you woke, you already know it's a bunch of bullshit. And as I did in a previous video, the Electoral College is what's in place to make sure you people, the American public, doesn't elect somebody that the powers that be don't want. Okay? And basically the powers that be must have wanted Biden and Ms. Harris because of all the hoops they jumping through to make sure that they are being elected. And anytime that the Wall Street Journal can write an article that Wall Street is elated at the two of them, then what does that tell you? Okay, as I was just getting ready to say, the BBC, when I went and looked at their statistics about this particular election, 57% of white people voted for Trump. No surprise there. So a majority of white people voted for Trump. Okay, so all of y'all bleeding heart liberals, all of the blue tsunami, all that shit went out the window. Now, to me, basically what it tells me is progressives, a lot of them, did not vote. Okay, and I'm one of them. Okay, even though I'm not a white one. But basically, white progressives, as far as I can see, a bunch of them did not vote at all. Okay, so that's how you get, or this can let you know what a majority of white people think in this country. 57% voted for Trump. Okay, and mostly white women. When you broke it down by gender, white men decreased from 2016, white women increased. So they both kind of balanced themselves out. Still, where a majority of them voted for Trump. So what does that tell you? Okay, so basically, black folks, Latinos, other races saved Biden's ass. Black people gave him a jump in South Carolina, and here Clyburn is talking about how he ain't talked to him in months, and when Biden gets in, I want in the first 100 hours, not the first 100 days, for him to do blah 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 blah. Shut up, because he got what he wanted from your black ass. So what is there left? You can't call the shots on nothing. Okay, see, that's my whole point, and that is why I'm saying symbol rank one over substance once again, because people hated Trump so bad. Oh, he was so horrible and so embarrassing and such a Hitler, even though folks still supported a lot of his shit anyway. But basically, they created such a boogeyman out of him in the mainstream media when they're the ones created his ass in the first damn place. 2016, and they still have done it his entire 4 years, giving him on major time that you ain't never seen no other president in the world get, because they was trying to get out as much money out of his ass as they could. Okay, so they created him in 2016. They used him all this time to all the pundits, all the talking heads, all of everybody to make their money. So now, okay, the people have kicked him to the curb, which basically not white people. People of color, who are going to be the very people that he turns around and kicks you in your ass. What has this man done to prove to you, people of color, that he's going to do any goddamn thing for you? Okay, in his little stupid ass plan, he put, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans can get blah, 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 blah. See, he always throw us in with everybody else. There is still nothing that he is going to do specifically only for black people. Okay, and you fell for that stupid shit. And so you're going to see how it's going to, because of course he's got to pay homage to people of color, because if it wasn't for them, his ass wouldn't be sitting there about to be inaugurated. Okay? It was you that put his ignorant, dead, dumbass in office. Okay, so you're going to say, well, what do you want? You want Trump to steal? No, but I'm sorry. In the terms of what they're going to do for black people, they're the same. Hell, Trump didn't do as much, couldn't do as much to black people as Biden did over all these years. And with his tenure as vice president with your boy Obama, who didn't do shit for black people. And all y'all bougie, bootlick, boule wannabes from these historically black colleges, Trump was the one that covered the fact that he allowed the federal government, all those schools were suing for funds. It was under Trump. You remember when he met with all those black presidents at all the colleges? It was under him that he went ahead and passed the federal law to make sure all of them got the monies they should have gotten from their respective states. Did Obama do it? Nope. No, not the federal law to make sure they got their money. No, he did not. That's why you heard the Howards and the Spelman folks not say shit, because they finally got money they've been suing for forever. And, you know, y'all black folks kind of killed me too. Here, Howard is named after a white man. Spelman is named after a white woman. Rockefeller's wife, her last name was Spelman. Okay, so here you are in your bouginess. Your shit is named after white folks, and then you can't keep the shit open yourself. You still, even the white folks that started your school, they keeping it open too. So all of y'all boulets, and all of y'all out to brunch, okay, stay there. Because you ain't even handling your own business, keeping your own damn school open. So, yes, I went to a PWI, a predominantly white institution. However, they seen a quarter from me and won't. Okay? I don't have that tradition. And out of all of y'all's traditions, you still got white folks keeping your damn school open. So, I don't want to hear it. Okay, y'all will be the first ones now talking all about, you know, all the history we've made with Miss Harris and blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, some history. She still ain't black to me, but for y'all that want to claim her, since she's claiming black for the moment, and Asian, because trust me, them Asians gonna come, and they already fronted her ass during the campaign, okay, that you can't leave that part out. So she'll be black for the moment to get y'all to come out and vote for the old Joe. And for what? Because there's not a damn thing that neither one of them stand for that's going to help you and working class women get any damn where. So all of the sororities, and I'm in one too, everyone is just so, you know, happy, happy, joy, joy. My point is, what is your policy? I don't care what color you are. If you're being voted in with our vote and our support, but you have nothing on the books in terms of policy, not platitudes, not promises. I'm talking about real policy that can become law, that can put things into place to make a difference. What I give a damn about whatever history you making? I don't. Because what is it going to help? Okay, you get a black or a woman of color. That's what she going by. She going to be a woman of color, ladies, in all the sororities from here on out. Trust and believe that. She's not going to need the black moniker anymore. Okay, and so you all need to take a look at yourselves. The reason why I put that picture on this particular video that I did, when I look at that little girl looking at the sister, the statue of a African sister in chains, that's what I want y'all to go back and look at. You feel like, oh, we've made so much progress, and oh, look, we have somebody that's vice president. But what are we still at the bottom of? Everything. And when I look at all of the sisters back then and the sacrifices they made and what they went through and having their children taken from them and all the sacrifice, the real sacrifice that they made with their lives even, this little crappy shit we talking about right now means nothing. It's a symbol. It's no substance because we haven't put anything into place to change the lot of our people. And I'm just going to say it. Sororities, fraternities, all of us. We got the black MBAs, we got the black this, the black that, every black organization you can think of. Links, Jack and Jill, all of it. And what is it getting our people? What you do is, since we Christians, what you do to the least of my brothers, you do to me. So all of this, like I said, and you at brunch, doesn't mean a damn thing if you're not using it to help somebody else. I'm sorry. You sitting up here talking about your own people that if they want to support Trump, let them. I don't care. I'm not going to just totally diss you as a black person out of my life. I've had some people, a young brother that made some comments about this election and his own frat brother talking about, man, you need to denounce if you talking that shit. I done had some sorors make some funky ass comments toward me too. Now here both of us took a vow. Since we're going to talk about sorority shit, let's go. You took a vow, okay? Our organizations came about because the white folks wouldn't let us in theirs. So we had to start our own, okay? And then if you're going to take a vow of sisterhood or brotherhood towards someone else and you're willing to put that aside to support a fucking white candidate, be he Democrat or Republican, what kind of shit is that? What is that? That just goes to show you this bootlick bullshit that we got going on in our own people that are willing to down each other for a little bit of getting patted on the head by either party. Come on, be a good nigga now. Are you fucking kidding me? It just drives me insane. And because it's like I said, the brunch crowd. What are we doing? What are you doing for a working class woman? Somebody that's not yellow with long hair. And I'm not hating. I'm just saying, we still so fucking color struck till it ain't even funny. Okay, let Kamala have been dark skinned like her mama, who was Indian, but she was darker than her. Okay? See, we still on that shit. Like I said, then a Barack Obama, another one, mixed. You know, ain't quite too black. So, okay, we can hang with that. Wesley Snipes' ass wouldn't have got elected. Okay? That's where we at as a people still. We still so color damn struck that no. You know, so she represents it. Oh, baby, she got her degree and she went to Howard and she married to a white man. Yes, I said it. A lot of y'all sisters is on that shit too. Oh, ooh. She's being taken care of. Oh my God, yes. Brunch. Okay? And that's just the damn truth. Y'all, we got to admit that shit. We got some classist, elitist damn people that couldn't give a shit or a tinker's damn about a welfare woman, sister, trying to pull it together and keep her kids and get it together. But Miss Thing can lock up women like that. Okay? No, I am not, no, I am disappointed because we have taken this route and our people still have nothing to show. They couldn't even promise you shit. And here you go running out supporting them because you're the only reason that motherfucker gonna be in office. The only one. Because white people didn't want it. And Latinas, y'all need to look at yourself too. Asian women, y'all need to look at yourself too. When you look at all the shit y'all been through and what this country has done to you, and then you once again you fall for the okie doke, you fall for what the media is saying, you fall for, oh, the sky is falling, but you get nothing, which they gonna get a little something. In his little plan, he made sure he mentioned them. And what they gonna get, the LGBTQIA community, everybody. What is in there, what was said specifically for black people. And she said, Miss Harris said, do something only for black people? No, with her giggling ass. So then what? Oh, you can't, I can put you in office, but you can't specifically give me something that my community needs. Particularly, nothing. We're dying of COVID more than any damn body else. He won't even be for Medicare for all. Damn. At least you could at least equivocate a little bit on that. Hell, Kamala flipped on every fucking thing she had been voting on in order to run with your ass. So, what does that say? What does that say right there? So, just the bare minimum of what we should have to help some of these families that are losing people to COVID. You can't even get that. He wants to help the damn police, just like Obama did when he did an executive order for the police. He ever do an executive order, Tamir Rice got his fucking head blown off during his presidency. And yes, I'm saying this shit because it angers me that we are still at a point in time that we can't see the forest for the damn trees, that we willing to sell out every goddamn thing just because what somebody told us to do when you're not looking for your own interests. I'm just sorry. I can't. When I think about my grandmother washing the menstrual rags of white women, it keeps me very fucking clear on what I need to be doing. And running up behind some damn body and thinking I'm cute and going, having our little shit in designer bags and, oh my God, has nowhere, nothing for me. If you can't give me something that I can help my people with and help to free them, you ain't got shit coming from me. Ever. Ever. Because that keeps me crystal clear on where I need to be. And we need to stop fucking around, half-assed and shit, being so enamored with symbol. Because that's what it is. Symbol. That you're willing to throw away the baby with the bathwater. Can't do it. I can't do it. Now, a lot of y'all can. I can't. I cannot. And will not. And I'm going to be in their ass for the next fucking 4 years like flies on doo-doo. Okay? Where was all of y'all at when Kamala was running for president all by herself? Where were you at then? How come she didn't do better? Why did she have to be the first person to get out the race? And she got out because she knew she was going to lose California, her own damn state. She was going to lose. So she got out before she got embarrassed because Bernie Sanders won it. And if you want to be perfectly frank, he was the only one giving some policies that people could really resonate with that were working class. But what did the Democratic Party do? Did every fucking thing under the sun to knock his ass out. Here Joe's ass couldn't fill a damn bathroom of people. And Bernie pulling thousands. But this is the brain dead motherfucker that you put up as the damn nominee. I'm done. I'm done. And like I said, we gonna see if all this shit y'all talking and oh, you got rid of Trump. Okay, you can't blame shit on him no more. Okay? I can't wait to see, because then now with the Senate, if the Republicans are 48, Democrats are 48, you got 2 Greens and Bernie and whoever else might win. I don't know if they done counted all them fucking votes yet either. We gonna see. Because then the Democrats won't have nobody to blame. Because, see, they love to say, oh, we couldn't get anything done because the Republicans. But then they vote with them on all kind of shit. Like a military budget. Instead of giving something to you. Pelosi stopped that last damn stimulus because she didn't want to give the Republicans no shine before the election. Damn you and the money you need. You know, she need to go back home and eat some more damn ice cream. Wake up, people. See this shit for what it is. See how they pit people. And another thing, when the Democrats thought they was about to lose, what did they do? The first thing they did, started turning on black people, started turning on black men. They a problem. Only 20% of black men voted for Trump, which meant 80 voted for Democrats. Okay? 87% of black people voted for the Democrats. 60% of Latinos, 60% of other races. So like I said, people of color put his demented old ass in. He better say something. Okay? White people didn't. So all your little white friends that voted or whatever, it sure wasn't enough of them. Sure wasn't. So what does that say? You know what? We gonna see, like I said, the Democrats, let's see what they gonna say now if they don't have the Republicans to blame for everything. Because they use that shit to raise money, to do whatever. Oh, we can't do, oh, whatever. Stacey Abrams, same thing. You did all that damn work to try to flip Georgia so your ass can run for senator. I mean, can run for governor. Or hell, maybe she will run for senator at this point in time. Eventually. So you gonna get all these people registered to vote, registered to vote, registered to vote. To vote for fucking what? What? So we talking about all this black girl magic. Well, if it ain't magically helping your own sisters, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with Symbol. So fucking what? If your lot does not change, if you're you still at the bottom of everything, more black women dying from childbirth and everything else because you ain't got no fucking health care. But then this ass can't even promise no health care. Oh, we're going to improve Obamacare. Well, Obamacare was Romneycare. The shit was a Republican program. You know? Really? People? Really? It just blows my mind. And that's all I got to say about this for right now, is the fact that that little girl in that picture, that little girl, not that little girl was me. No, that little girl is who I owe everything to, is who I need to die for if I have to. We letting our kids be killed and then ain't doing shit. I hate a fucking coward. And unfortunately, too many of us are cowards. And we would rather do brunch.